jump into the third battle of the day. On the right-hand side, you've seen him before, making another appearance in Premier Battles. This guy battles 20 times a month. From England, make some noise for Ghast Buff!
Don't get enough of me, let's go.
And on this side, the original champion of Rap is Full, a legend, Gwame!
We decided off camera. Round one on gas, let's go.
Yo, Belfast, we ready?
Yes!
So it's former Irish champion Gwame, current Academy champion Gwame. If I'd been battling for 15 years, I'd expect there to be legends gunning for me. Not telling me I scraped every fucking round of a newcomer tourney. You barely beat 2 tryouts and robbed ScoMo, so what did you expect? A medal? You were champion in this nation once, but the ripples you made overseas were less than pebbles. Oh, a career in reverse. How postmodern and experimental. 15 years experience, then graduated academy, like what employers consider entry level. Now he's trying to reach those old heights, but his head's banging, making that glass ceiling sound like heavy metal. He was meant to have a contenders match with Jester Black. I mean, that was the prize, right? You were promised contention. But ask who's next in line for the strap. I guarantee you are not getting mentioned. A washed up old fuck, begging people to watch him die like actors at a horror convention. I mean, a title's a title, right? I bet you thought you'd never looked better. But it's not the first one you've stole, is it? Terminal got robbed like the heist in Goodfellas. Yes! You think in the years he was champ, he'd have helped the scene to level up, stamped his foot down and seen growth like a pedal pump. Well, get to fuck, what a reign he had, repping a league called Rap is Full in empty pubs. Then he am I wrong? Then he defended against Hades. I came at him like Ares, looking to wage war, because for him to be head of the table, he had to take yours, and the stump he left wasn't worth getting on the plane for. You couldn't shake a London crowd like Viz or get booked in the States like Baylor. He couldn't make the jump, so he's getting put down like a racehorse. All your tiny wins were robberies like small claims court. You were never worth All your tiny wins were robberies like small claims court. You were never worth any paper, champ, and you get what you pay for. That's one.
Oshea, you're so gay. Oh, hey. You're not Oshea. Fuck. Been prepping for him the whole day. He's talking about the Academy tournament, but yours was a lot worse. He's mad that I won mine while you choked and lost yours. Okay? So you look like a misgendered Mitch Hedberg. If he took a page from Definitions book, I guess that fits Webster. Here's why you'll get dismembered. You joined the scene about a year ago, you dress like this big spectre, you inject yourself at 30 years old, that's when this kid entered. Bit late to learn to spit, mate. Nah, you gotta click, network, he's been gaming since his teens, that's where he learned how to spit. N-words. I mean, I'm not saying I saw it up front, but I surely can estimate this, because when you YouTube Ghast Buff, the next word it suggests is racist. You know this. I'm kind of mad this battle happened now, it's strange, but it's true. See, I have wasted a slew of nerdy battle bars, I could have saved them for you. I mean, you look like you make TV dinners in a 3D printer. You think I'm scared of him? You won't see me whimper. I made a point to light him up like E.T.'s finger down. And since you're mad into your anime, let's take a glance at your future. You're a natural born loser, sitting at your computer trying to take the place of GT. But this isn't Dragon Ball Super. You get the number. Anyway, he's a weeaboo, Japanophile, their biggest fan. He shills Japan. His name is James Williamson. Makes his friends all call him Williamson. And you dress up like the Crow for rap battles. It's like a leather daddy outfit, but you're sporting contacts. You choose the outfit you knew about and swore they're not chaps. I mean, I'll set the boys on. Fuck it, you can pour the cognac. You'll get butchered like Billy. This Ghast Buff is small and compact. Your queen may have had your back before, but knows that you're a stopgap. It's getting deep. Should have pulled a Yui and just tore the contract. Because I create casualties, like a laser beam. I've been a known factor before the hot flash. Now this fatality is plain to see, like Homelander in Mortal Kombat. fatality, plain to see. Homelander. you haven't watched The Boys, have you? They don't want to see Ghast and Gwame. That's a weak match today. You can't be our replacement. For Steve, that's Oshea. It might have worked out in the end. But check the scene that I paint. Because I keep stacking gains. They give me massive plates and I just leave them on the floor like I don't re-rack my weights. That's time.
On the original flyer, he was meant to face Osh. Could have been a classic, a rig tickler, had some great jokes. Well, now you're getting something more sophisticated, so take notes. I told Briggsy, you bring the bread, I'll bring the fire, and together we'll make toast. Yeah. There's no low-hanging fruit today. No mom jokes, I hate those. Case in point, you are the 4th Irishman I've battled, never once brought up potatoes. See, replacing Oshea? It's no easy feat replacing a great, but let's not pretend this is a look for me. You're not the best Irishman, international writer-performer. You're not even the best Graham I've faced. So Briggsy, bro, why would you even give him Osh? This makes me look like a vulture. His career's already dead. I've flown in to pick the bones. It's not even a real international. Oh wow, Northern Ireland. Not New York, is it though? Now the sweet kiss of death is over his head like mistletoe. I've got to give this old cunt some real talk. 3 rounds in a row like Christmas ghosts. But prepping for this made me the Scrooge. I mean a proper Ebenezer. Customs asked if I was here for business or pleasure. I had to tell them neither. Because you want you are not the heart of the scene, wasn't around to keep it pumping, not the wallet of the scene, didn't have the means of funding, not the father of the scene, you're more like its creepy cousin. Even if he earned it, why give a shot at the title to him? Since he won Academy, I've had 8 battles, including 2 Irishmen since. You did nothing when you had the title, you've no shot of being the new champ, and I've done more to give a platform to your countrymen than you have. So fuck short prep. I only needed 2 weeks to beat him, because before I even started a rap, Gwame had already reached his ceiling. I am more than the sum of my parts, and Gwame will leave in pieces. GB's got Irish blood on their hands. It's history repeating.
Yo, let's go. I get that you battled in New York. I mean, you paid your own way, that's why you're invited. We have a portal to New York and Dublin, which is way more exciting. Yo, and you did acting like I do, but you dropped it quite fast. Never got the leading roles because he was always typecast. But you dug that hole for yourself. That's why you're far from my stature. Of course you're typecast. That's right, Ghast. You're a character actor. Hardly a factor. Not the first of his kind, just fresh meat. Always wearing those same costumes. The surprises get cheap. I'm hearing the same shit over. Try to find your next piece. I'm hearing the same shit over. Try to find your next piece. I'm hearing the same shit over. Try to find your next piece. I'm getting sick of this repetition. This ain't the Meisner technique. From bad at acting, you're from bad at acting to battle rap, and I'll track a snap like a paparazzi. If you were Chekhov, I'd be checked out. You put the Stan in Stanislavski. And every play this kid was in, he'd be backstage and shit, it stings. You dress up like the Crow now, but you were always waiting in the wings. Though you have 2 costumes for battle rap. You like to switch stuff around. Sometimes you wear a suit and tie, you're big money now. Your Facebook says you wear a suit to work. You're feeling big, chuffed and proud. So why'd you wear a suit to battle then? Unless... Wait, no, this doesn't count! I knew loads of lads like you in school. We called them smelly rockers. After being shoved inside so many lockers, it's no wonder now you're dressing proper. But you never even liked hip-hop. You'd eject that fast, like, yeah, rap's trash. What's that on your head? Forget snapbacks. Because he was posted up in 07 with a fresh black hat like, boys have swag, men have class. I understand why you'd stay solemn. Being typecast sucks, man. The way's trodden. You got a face bottom tear, so your brain's rotten. Fresh angles, I ain't got 'em. Autistic guys battling, they make me face all of them. But to be fair, I can take solace because I think you and me have the same problem.
So Gwame, Graham to me. Fucking Rico Gwame over here. Question. If you're the Irish Shuffle, why'd they fly in Shuffle? If you rap like Shuffle, why didn't they ask you to battle Shuffle? I'm just asking Shuffle. Why didn't they offer to me, to you, Barry Chuckle? You're practically forgotten by your home scene, so don't act like you're the reason it exists. You have the vibe of a waiter who's overeager for the tip. How do you get Gwame from Graham? His difficulty with speech cannot be understated. The only time he pronounces the R, it's at the end of something racist. See, I was meant to battle Jester Black for Venom vs. Riot Club. Instead, I got you, ScoMo, D-Burg, Subrime. So fuck it, send any Irish name, line them up, send a contract, I'll sign in blood, I'll give them a spotlight, then light them up. Everyone wants to talk shit on the Wi-Fi until their jaw is wired shut. Cause my wit's so sharp, I get dialed up to tell punchlines to rocks when jewelers need their diamonds cut. Even if he beats me, what does it matter? Anderson did. And that battle did so well, it put me on the property ladder. I just came to flex on Gwame, like McGregor's place, with the golden elevate. You've got the UK's most active, dope rapping, toe tagging, elevate my limits and devastate my critics. Booked on every card, so I'll never pay for tickets. Gwame can suck my dick. The only time you get head is when you make a Guinness, that's wrong.
Could someone tell Lord Farquaad from Shrek that he's far from his death? Large jaw and neck, but you are small, my friend. Yes, the chart's all been checked. But he's not from Duloc. He's from Bristol. A place of no small renown. Awful town. Awful town. Home of Ribena. I guess all of Bristol's exports are watered down. It's where Easter eggs started as well, so he wallows in pride. I mean, how hard is his shell, but he's hollow inside. The home of the International Balloon Festival. Mate, it doesn't stop there. I'm saying gas is gassed up. You get it? He's full of hot air. Shit. I should stop, because this is lazy, son. I was just Googling the place you're from. I found a place that talks about what it's famous for, and that basically is what I made this from, so... But that'll veer into me, talking about your laziness and how clear it can be. Unless it's a fucking costume battle when his weirdness can breathe, I mean. His best performance was an April Fool's battle, yet Halloween was declared as the theme. He just talked about horror movies and their scariest scenes. Do you wonder why nobody took you seriously? You are mediocre at just being yourself. Because when it's genuine, then it steams. So I reckon that we've a theme like there's heroin on the scene, because the crowd around you's got it. They're begging for more to see, and you give them ass-to-ass performance like Requiem for a Dream. And you said everyone in Ireland's bars are shit. Were you honestly meaning that? Because you battled 3 before me. Must be an awfully convenient task. Either it's wrong and you're weaseling, it's false, or you're speaking facts, and you go for low-hanging fruit, which says it all for the reach you have. Small little measly man. Everyone in Ireland's bars are shit. You are a prick. I find it ironic you want to take it as far as this when you rely on party bits and parlour tricks. I mean, shit. You could have disregarded this. Focused on the bars you'd spit. Think of all the money you'd have saved on costume department trips, you fucking narcissist. Fuck it. I'll shoot this crow if he's high and mighty. A clay pigeon from the balcony. I'll bring an arsenal. Mikel Arteta. The gunners stand with me. That's surface-to-air missiles. If this bird just wants to battle me, that means I'll bring a Sam to this crow like Sons of Anarchy. That's time.